Hi guys, Tim again with the Real Southern Exposure. Welcome to another episode. Planning on doing today is we got some more Virginia pine we got to end up cutting up. I think I got another 3, maybe 4 truckloads of this left. The 2 logs we're going to end up cutting up today on today's video are like curlicue logs. Now I could end up cutting these down shorter and making shorter length lumber out of them. However, the customer wants some longest stuff he can get. So if he's willing to pay me by the hour, then I'm more than happy to provide what he needs. So let me go ahead and show you the logs we got to do. Okay, first log we're going to end up cutting up. As you can see, it's below the bunk on this end, and then it comes up about 2 inches above the bunk, touches in the center, and on the next bunk after that, and then it starts doing a straight up. So it's basically like an S. The customer wants 12 footers, so these 2 logs are 12 foot. So it's $75 an hour. I have no problem in providing it. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to end up cutting the top off of it. We're going to roll it 180 degrees just like we normally do, and then we're going to end up cutting another slab off, stand it up, and hopefully then we should have somewhat of a straight log or cant to work with. On the sides that are horizontal, it's pretty close to straight. I'm trying to get as much of the curl out of this thing as I possibly can so I can get 2x6s out of it. And if not, worse comes to worse, I'll just cut them up into full-size 2x4s. So this guy right here, which is 13 inches on the butt end and 11 inches on the long end, is the exact same way. The only difference about this log versus that, although that it is bigger, is that this log right here is clearly a male log. It has a whole lot of stobs coming out of it and piece limbs and everything else. So this is going to be some seriously knotty wood. So because the wood ends up being so knotty, you want the lumber you end up getting off of it to be as big as possible. So I wanted to cut it up into like an 8x8 or something like that, but customer wants this cut up into 2x6s, and once again it's $75 an hour. I don't mind. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 2x6s out of this, 2x6s out of that. If I can't get 2x6s, I'll get 2x4s. So that way nothing goes to waste. And then we'll just take and edge all the slabs down and get what we can out of them as 1x material. So with that said, grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, kick back, relax, and take in a little more southern exposure. Let's do it. For the month of March, we're going to end up giving away a $50 gift card. So in order to be eligible for the gift card, you must be 18, a subscriber, and leave a comment down below inside of the comment block. It doesn't have to be anything substantial. It can just be a period, an emoji, or something. I just need something that tags your name with that comment block. So if you would, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video with a friend. We really do appreciate it. These giveaways are gifts from my family to yours. So thanks for taking in a little more southern exposure. Okay guys, now that we're done with that log, let's go ahead and see what we're going to get. Now, we still got to edge 2 of these boards. So we'll probably end up walking away with 2 more 1x4s on those boards. We got one 1x4 over here, and then we ended up getting 3 2x4s. Let me show you them now. So, as you can see, these 3 2x4s, there is gap in them. You see this? And that's because there is so much spring in this wood. That's the reason why I don't like cutting wood that's curlicues. I'd much rather just take that stuff and cut it up shorter into stickers or something. But all in all, it really isn't that bad. It's some pretty nice looking wood, but it's got a lot of springiness in it. As you remember, whenever I was cutting the log, going for on that last pass, I ended up having to take and go up and apply pressure to it. Well, the reason why I had to do that was because of the wood was wanting to spring up on me, so I had to hold it down so the blade could pass through it. Once the blade got to a knot and it released all that pressure, the board naturally just went right back down. Alright guys, now that we're done with that log, let's go ahead and look at some of the 2x6s we ended up getting off of it. Now remember, we still have to edge, so just so you know. Now the blades that I'm using are Wood-Mizer double hard 7-degree turbo. These blades cut great. And you got a big knot over here on this side, another one over here on this side. Beautiful cathedrals, everything in it. Decent knot. I mean, this is some really nice looking wood. Okay, now let's go ahead and fire this edger up, and let's go ahead and edge off the slabs we ended up getting off them 2 logs, and then we can finish this deal out. Okay guys, so we ended up finishing up that log, finished edging everything down. Everything came out pretty good. We ended up getting a 1x6 out of one of those boards, which I thought that was pretty good considering it ended up having a lot of weighing on it. So I'll show you those right now. Okay, as you can see, these boards right here, we already edged down. I got to finish stacking them off. They look really good, really good. Good solid lines from the edger saw on there. And that was really good as far as lumber recovery goes. So with that said, I hope this video's helped you out. Hope you learned something from it. If you would, please hit that like, subscribe if you aren't already, and put a comment down below for put you into that drawing for March's giveaway. So with that said, I hope this video has been educational. I hope you liked it. And we'll see you on the next video. God bless.